What is up, guys? Sound Alchemist here with
Gersh1.
We're back at it to answer your questions in another episode of For the Greater.
This is a video series where we answer the questions left by you. If you have a question for us, comment down below. Put a question in front of your question because we get to those questions first. And that is what?
No, I have it. DFool06. If there would be a fifth chaos god, what would he or she be the god of? Besides Malice and the Emperor theories.
Bullshit.
The chaos god of BS.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I am Kaldor Drago, you know, the best fighter in all the galaxies. Bullshit.
Yeah, like trickery and whatnot.
There's already one of trickery.
Not like Tzeentch.
Not Tzeentch.
Tzeentch is more like
Kagura.
plots. Huh?
You got Kagura.
Yeah.
The laughing god.
Yeah, like that. But like for chaos.
So like chaos Harlequins.
Yeah, chaos Harlequins. Yep.
Interesting.
What about you?
I would say one of instincts. So like this would be a chaos god that empowers like animals, tyrannids, that kind of stuff, and it just like beefs them up. So you'd be playing basically an army of like beasts.
That would be an awesome faction because if you check out our 40 facts videos, there's thousands of beasts. I just realized how goofy that sounded because it's like if you check out our 40 facts videos. Because that's what we put, like, 70% of the time. But whatever.
There's thousands of beasts.
There's thousands of beasts.
I mean, you got the warp crocodiles. I don't even know if, like, you know, what are those things called? The rat gull? Are they considered beasts, or are they too sentient?
No, they're sentient. They're really sentient. But yeah, you have the warp crocodiles. That's all I can remember. You have...
The huge lions on Caliban. You've got the wolves on Fenris.
Oh yeah, so the A would be really badass.
And there you have like beast masters leading them.
That actually sounds really cool. They should create a faction like that.
Nah, that's stupid. Don't do it.
Why? Because nobody will play it. Probably.
Why play beasts when you can play Space Marines? Oh, one thing though, they finally released an aquatic race for Age of Sigmar.
They look cool.
Yeah, I like the little squid octopus thing. I didn't really like the whole riding sea turtles.
Yeah.
But like that octopus thing looks cool.
But the thing is that they're not really riding under the water. They're like floating, right? They're empowered by Tzeentch.
Is it Tzeentch?
That would make sense that it's Tzeentch.
Because they're elves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. But maybe somebody from GW was listening to us. There. Okay. Okay. Next question comes from Kiwi762. Do you think there will ever be a large-scale battle between the Dark Angels and the Fallen? Love the channel.
There's got to be. I feel like everything's building up to it. You got Cypher in the mix of things. There's got to be something between the Dark Angels and the Fallen. That's like saying there's not going to be anything happening between like the Traitors Space Marines and the Space Marines. Like there's so much build up to it. You know it's gonna happen.
True that. Next question.
Oh, I thought you had something.
No.
This one is by Zionic Nexus. Can orcs enslave chaos servants?
Not demons. Servants, yes. Not demons though. Because they just get banished. Or
they go back into the war.
Yeah, or they'll just fight them and then they'll just like keep fighting and then they'll kill them eventually. Next question comes from Alexander Kowinski. No, we answered this last or yesterday, so moving on. Next question comes from Zach Zane. I read somewhere in the lore that the Primarchs will return. So how do you think this will happen? I think it would be dope, but mine is Horus because, well, yeah, he dead. So like the Demon Primarchs are already existing in the 40K lore, and like they come out every now and then.
Yeah, you hear like vague stories about them, like how example like a Serpentine demon like wrecked a whole regiment of Imperial Guard, Fulgrim.
Yep. Yeah. The rumor is though that the next Primarch is gonna be Sanguinius.
He dead though.
Well, he's not dead though.
That's the Sanguinor. I don't know. Maybe that is who he is. I don't know.
You heard it here first.
Don't listen.
Not in what's that other channel? The really cool channel with the guy who like does the news.
Kurya?
Yeah.
Or Valrek?
Yeah.
Do you guys? Oh, this is by Wookie810. Do you guys think that Eldar will eventually completely die off, or will they somehow pull themselves together and begin to thrive again?
pull themselves together, not thrive again, but they'll pull themselves together.
Yeah, I feel like they'll at least keep themselves at like a plateau where they'll have enough babies and enough people die into where it's kind of like somewhat even.
And now with the whole birth of this new god, I think that's kind of the rallying force for the Eldar. The Dark Eldar, the Harlequins, the Craftworld Eldar, the
Exodites.
Exodites, they're all coming together, singing Kumbaya, my lord.
There's a lot of Eldar.
There is.
But not enough.
The real man of Earth. Can you do the Greater Wall like an opera singing orc? Sure, ready? For the Greater Wall.
That was cute.
Next question.
This one is by Gersh1. Can you do the Greater Wall, but not in an opera voice?
No, I don't want to edit that again.
Dragon Punch 903. What chaos god would Shrek praise? Would it be multiple gods because ogres are like onions? They have many layers?
Yeah. Like the first layer would be Nurgle because they're all gross and sticky.
Sticky? Why is he sticky?
I don't know. I feel like Shrek would be sticky. And then the next layer would be aggression because like orcs are known as like evil guys. Then the next layer would be Slanesh because at the end of the day they're like beasts that just kind of want to steal women. And what are they going to do with women?
And then Zeech after that because like...
If anything.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
Next question comes from Grizzlebrand. Why white scars are the coolest chapter ever? Because they're white.
Because they got scars, and that instantly makes you cooler.
Yep.
This one is by John Simon Harvey. Is Shrek a Primarch?
No.
Unfortunately not.
Dabo90. Why aren't you making any more giveaways? Will they ever make a comeback in a sort of regular way as they used to in the last year? We are doing a giveaway right now. We're doing a 100 subscriber appreciation giveaway. We're giving away a bunch of stuff. And yes, more giveaways are going to come throughout the entirety of forever. Next question. I have one from DeFool06. If the new lore, or in the new lore, Gilliman plans to use gene stock of the traitor Primarchs to create new Space Marines, would these new Space Marines have a natural tendency to ally with chaos, even if the recruitment, training, and making is clean or not exposed to chaos in the first place?
I don't think gene seed has anything to do with that, really.
Nope.
Like, oh, this gene seed will make them go to, like, Nurgle or something. It doesn't work like that.
Nope. And then the best example is the Blood Ravens, who are supposedly Thousand Sons. And they're fine.
Are they, though?
Kinda.
They're like, hey, let me borrow this relic from your armory. We'll give it back in, like, never.
Yeah. Next question.
This one is by the Fourth Horseman. If you guys got to choose one legion who was traitor to have gone loyalist and vice versa, who would you pick? I think it'd be pretty cool to see the Blood Angels go Khorne. Because they're already like a close combat army. They got the Black Rage, the Red Thirst, so they'd be like Chaos Vampires.
Yep.
And then bad guys going good, the Emperor's Legion.
Emperor's Children?
Yeah, Emperor's Children. Because that's, I feel like, you know, Fulgrim is all about perfection, trying to be the best. So he can try and be the best, like no one ever was, while beating chaos.
It'd be like another Gilliman.
Yeah, but prettier.
We have a prettier. I would say that I would want the Night Hunters to be loyalists because they're just badass.
Night Lords?
Night Lords, there you go. The Night Hunter is the guy, right? Yeah, the Night Lords would be badass as like a good guy because they're all about fear and like striking.
They're all like murderers and prisoners.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. It's like the Space Wolves. The Space Wolves are savages. It would be nice to have like, you know.
So you're saying you want
goons as the good guys.
Goons.
And then as far as like the good guys going bad, I would love to see the Salamanders, but that might be a little too stereotypical.
I feel it'd be pretty cool. Like they come from the fires of hell with red eyes and ashy black skin to take your soul with like hammers and melta lemons.
Riding on salamanders.
Oh, that'd be a chaotic dragon. That'd be pretty cool. We need to take those dragons from Age of Sigmar and, you know, convert them.
Yeah, the dwarf ones?
I was thinking of the skeleton one, because that'd be like, it has burned in the ashes of the volcanoes and stuff.
Yeah, Vulcan would be, salamanders would be really cool as bad guys. Next question.
Lessons by Not Alfarius. Then who? Is Shrek the Beast?
From the Beast Arises? Yes. Next question comes from Daniel B. Are you related to Cardi B? What would the Tyranid hive mind sound like? Like your sister, Cardi B.
My name is Cardi B and I'm from the Bronx. I like people that, like, you know, sell drugs, scam.
Oh, man. That's good.
Alright, next question.
This one's by Sean Casey. Is Shrek an agent of Nurgle? And if so, how would he go about defending his swamp?
Well, if he's Nurgle, he would just invite people in and then malaria.
Malaria?
Because that's water. That's based off water, right? You drink it?
I thought mosquitoes transfer it.
Oh, right. And then mosquitoes grow on water. Or in water. Right? That's where they grow, right? Yeah. That's why if you have like a tire in your backyard, you're supposed to flip it over, because if you let it get filled with water, then mosquitoes are born, and then the mosquitoes come out, and then they end up having swine flu, and then you fucking die.
I feel like you're talking from experience.
Yeah, I have a backyard. Oh, don't talk about the goop.
That was exactly what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, no. You guys don't want to know about the goop story.
You don't.
Alright, next question.
Demon Incarnate. Are there any dragons in 40K or something similar? If so, how powerful would they be? As always, you guys are great and keep up the good work. I actually did a video about 6 months ago on are there dragons in 40K? And the short answer is no. But there's dragon-like creatures.
Right.
You've got the fire drakes from the salamanders. You've got the howl drakes from Chaos, which are like metal dragons. And then there's a few more, but go check it out.
And then also the exedited people, they're dinosaurs.
Yeah, which are kind of like dragons.
Yeah. And those were the questions for today. Thank you so much for sending those questions our way. If you guys have more questions, just comment down below. If we didn't get to your question, comment again. And I see you, Mr. Pantojas. You commented the same question multiple times, but I always miss it. So you probably commented it in the next video, which will come tomorrow, so we'll answer that tomorrow. But thank you.
Yeah. As always, guys, don't forget to put question in front of your question, because we get to those questions first. And as always, I'm the Sound Alchemist.
Gershwan.
And we are out of here.